Blueface, I'm gonna decline your offer, cause we know you owe $23 million to that club. You owe another 100,000 to Soulja Boy, baby mama. So your goal is to get me to fight you to help pay off your debt. So that's my reason to not fight you.
Well, I guess he turned it down, y'all. Turning down Faith publicly is crazy. I don't know what to do after this point, y'all. This is where I exit at. I just want to start talking about all type of other random shit that ain't got shit to do with shit. So, thank you guys for your time. For example, NLE Choppa, I helped this man. I got him all his little shit going. He used to video chat me with girls. Like, look, I know Blueface. I used to be like, yeah, that's the bro, you know? With him. You can't do that. And then 2 years later, when you feel like you are, start just saying shit. Only reason I felt type way when he went online and started, defending whoever I was dealing with at the time.
Right.
You know, it's like, why would you do that? Oh, you just trying to jump on a trend, get a little buzz going. You don't gotta do that, gang.
Right.
But that's how NLE is. NLE is kind of like a clown to this shit. You feel me?
Okay.
Whatever they say do, be gay, be Muslim, be a vegetarian, vegan. He gonna do it.
Okay.
NLE Choppa throwing shots at Blueface. He say the man is going through identity crisis. Every day he wake up trying to be the best Crip he could be. Ain't worried about shit else. Look, bro, that main priorities is that main priorities. Cub could do what he want to do. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Every day you wake up talking about some zesty shit like, oh, she ate my arse and called me D-Lo. You know what I mean? Look, man, you can't judge a nigga to choosing to be true to what he's true to. You know what I mean? Point blank period. It's in you, not on you. You know what I mean? You want to judge his tattoos. Look, bro, everybody get tattoos. It ain't for you to be able to explain why that motherfucker got them tattoos. They mean something to him. That's all that matters. Look, NLE Choppa, I'm not with you, but I'm not totally against you. There is some truth to what you're saying, but it's coming from a non-banging perspective. You know what I mean? It's a non-banging perspective. You can't put a banging perspective with a non-banging perspective and think that you're gonna make.
You got 24 hours, fool, to agree or disagree or shut the f up. Hey, DLE Choppa, bro. Check it out, fool. I'm not finna do too much lip boxing with the booty bandit. Like you're getting your ass ate as a man. What the fuck position are you in physically as a man for a woman to lick your ass, brother? I can't think of one position you could be in for a woman to lick your ass as a man that's not hella gay. That's just me. Feel me? But anyways, like, bro, we squabbling up or not, fool? I'm not finna be lip boxing with you, fool. I don't know how to make a rapper beefy. I don't know how to make a diss tracky every weeky. Back and forthy. Fuck all that. You got 24 hours, fool, to agree or disagree or shut the fuck up. That's all I know how to do is take it there. School crip, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? That's all I know. You know I could argue with a bitch all day long, but with a nigga, I'm not fucking arguing with you, nigga. I'm not fucking you, nigga. Squabble up. We can figure this out real fast. Shit, let's figure it out, Chop. What we doing, man? You got 24 hours. Everybody get on his ass, bro. You taking the fade or not? If not, shut the fuck up.
How do two rappers go from cooking up a remix together to dragging each other's names through the mud on livestream? Because that's exactly what happened with NLE Choppa and Blueface. What started in 2019 as a strategic link-up between two buzzing artists slowly turned into ego battles, fight challenges, loyalty debates, and one of the messiest online feuds in recent memory. And if you've only seen the viral clips, you're missing the full story. Let's rewind. Back in 2019, NLE Choppa was exploding off Shotta Flow. The Memphis rapper had raw energy, wild delivery, and a breakout hit doing crazy numbers online. Labels were circling, the industry was watching. Then Blueface stepped in. Fresh off the success of Thodiana, Blueface jumped on the Shotta Flow remix. On paper, it made perfect sense. West Coast meets Memphis. Viral meets viral. And at the time, it looked like the start of something solid. But here's where things get interesting. Years later, Blueface would claim that it wasn't just a feature. He framed it like mentorship, like he opened doors, put Choppa in rooms, introduced him to industry connections. In Blueface's mind, he played big bro. And that dynamic, that's what later caused tension. Because as NLE Choppa grew, his image shifted. Around 2021, he publicly embraced spirituality, veganism, herbal health, meditation, and positivity branding. He talked about energy, elevation, and self-growth. He pushed holistic products and positioned himself as someone evolving. Blueface didn't buy it. He mocked the transformation, said Choppa goes through phases, claimed he switches identities depending on trends. And just like that, I respect quietly turned into resentment. But the real explosion didn't happen until money entered the conversation. Between 2023 and 2025, rumors started circulating about a potential celebrity boxing match between the two. Flyers popped up online, talk heated up. Fans debated who would win. Blueface claimed Choppa backed out. Choppa claimed there were never real terms agreed on. Blueface painted it as ducking. Choppa framed it as a publicity stunt. The narrative split the internet. Polls showed fans leaning slightly toward Blueface in a physical matchup, largely because of his height and boxing experience. Others believed Choppa's athleticism would give him the edge. But before anything could materialize, the conversation shifted from gloves to grudges. Blueface began going live, speaking on loyalty. He said Choppa commented on his personal life when he shouldn't have. In his view, certain boundaries shouldn't be crossed, especially by someone who once called you bro. Choppa responded through snippets and social posts. Subtle shots turned into direct ones. And then it escalated. In early 2026, Choppa dropped a Shotta Flow 8 snippet that fans immediately interpreted as a diss aimed at Blueface. Social media went into breakdown mode, every bar dissected, every line analyzed. Blueface reacted live. At first, he laughed. Then the tone shifted. He questioned Choppa's identity, accused him of gang switching, said he had no consistency. The insults got personal fast, and then came the moment that changed the entire temperature of the beef. Instead of accepting Blueface's public challenge to fight, Choppa declined. But he didn't just say no. He redirected the conversation toward Blueface's financial issues and personal matters. The internet reacted immediately. Critics accused Choppa of dodging. Supporters said he was refusing to play into a clout trap. Then, a comment involving children entered the mix. That's when even fans who enjoyed the drama started pulling back. Social media flooded with backlash. Users said bringing kids into it crossed a line. Even people who didn't like Blueface agreed that families shouldn't be used as ammunition. The conversation shifted from who would win to why did it go this far? Meanwhile, headlines claiming new fight footage began circulating. But here's the truth. There is no verified video of a physical fight between them. The viral footage people kept referencing, mostly live stream reactions, edited clips, not commentary breakdowns, no confirmed fade, just digital warfare. And that's the key here. This isn't a 2000s rap beef where diss tracks alone controlled the narrative. This is 2026 social media beef, lives, snippets, reaction videos, think pieces, polls, engagement farming. Attention is currency. Blueface has a history of high-profile public feuds. He thrives in chaos. Choppa, meanwhile, has faced critics claiming his buzz slowed compared to his breakout years. So the cynical question becomes, does drama benefit both? Controversy keeps names trending. Algorithms reward conflict. Clips go viral faster than albums. But there's a cost. Reputation damage, fan fatigue, family members dragged into conversations they never asked for. At its core, this feud is about ego and loyalty. Blueface believes he was there early and deserved long-term respect. Choppa appears to believe growth means he doesn't owe anyone permanent allegiance. Neither is backing down publicly, yet neither has stepped into a real ring either. And that's where this whole saga sits right now. All heat, no punches. It mirrors modern rap beef trends. Loud, personal, viral, but contained within screens. Could they settle it with a sanctioned boxing match and make serious money? Absolutely. The celebrity boxing industry is booming. Will Pride allow that to happen? That's another story. If nothing physical or musical escalates, this risks fading into meme territory. Another internet war that burned hot and cooled fast. So who's winning? Depends what you measure. Streams, attention, headlines, because if we're talking about image, both have taken hits. If we're talking about engagement, both are trending. If we're talking about loyalty, that debate is still raging in comment sections everywhere. The bigger takeaway? Rap beef in the social media era doesn't need punches to feel explosive. A live stream can feel like a fight. A snippet can feel like a knockout. And sometimes the narrative becomes bigger than reality. Right now, there's no confirmed physical altercation, no official bout, just words, pride, and millions watching every move. The question is simple: does this end with a business decision in a boxing ring? Or does it slowly dissolve once the next controversy steals the spotlight? Because in today's hip-hop landscape, attention moves fast. And the only thing louder than a diss track is silence. At the end of the day, this whole situation says more about the era we're in than it does about one fight challenge. Two artists link up, build momentum, drift apart, and suddenly years later they're trading shots in front of millions. That's the new reality. Every disagreement becomes content. Every live stream becomes evidence. Every reaction clip becomes proof of something bigger. But here's the real question: who actually benefits? Is it about settling a score, or is it about staying visible in a timeline that forgets fast? Because let's be honest, in today's rap game, attention is currency, and controversy spends quickly. A snippet trends, a live goes viral. Blogs pick it up, fans argue in the comments, engagement spikes, streams follow. But attention built on drama fades just as fast. That's why this moment matters. We've seen rap beef turn legendary when it stays on wax. We've also seen it turn ugly when it drags families, kids, and personal struggles into the spotlight. There's a line between competition and chaos, and once that line gets crossed, nobody really wins. Right now, this feud is all talk. No confirmed fight, no official contract, no final round, just pride, perception, and public pressure. And the internet? The internet loves a showdown. So what happens next? Do they monetize it and step into a ring for a real bag? Do they drop diss tracks that push it back to music? Or does it slowly die once something louder grabs the algorithm? That's the part we're all watching. But I want to hear from you. If they actually squared up in a sanctioned match, who takes it? Height and experience, or youth and speed? And more importantly, did this beef help either of them, or hurt them long term? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's really talk about it. If you rock with breakdowns like this, where we separate hype from facts and really analyze what's going on, make sure you hit that like button. It helps push the video to more people who care about the culture. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're covering the rivalries, the politics, the alliances, and the real stories behind the headlines. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update. Because if this escalates, musically or physically, you already know we're breaking it down first. Stay sharp, stay observant. And remember, in this era, the loudest move isn't always the strongest one.